You know, it's really hard to put into words what that means to me. It's a tremendous source of pride.
I feel like I've become part of something so much bigger than myself.
I've been here 23 years, and Doyle has always been a firm believer in promoting from within.
It's extremely exciting, and I'm extremely proud personally for the company, for everyone that works here, and our family for having served the community for such a long time.
When I'm in front of my customers and I'm able to tell them that we've been doing this for 100 years and what we do is still relevant and we're still doing it the right way 100 years later, it's just pretty special.
We protect the community, we protect businesses, homes, and people's lives, and that matters a lot to me.
For a company of our size to survive and thrive for 100 years is a rare feat.
Not a lot of companies get to 100 years old, especially family-owned businesses. And to me, it speaks to our strong commitment over the years to take great care of the customer and the employees.
Really just can't believe I'm here at this moment in time to mark this milestone and be a part of it.
Doyle Security Systems is honored to protect more than 30,000 customers throughout upstate New York and northwestern Pennsylvania. But it wasn't always like that. One 100 years ago, John A. Doyle established the company to be known as Doyle Detective Bureau on March 17, 1919, in Rochester, New York.
When my great-grandfather started Doyle Detective Bureau, Rochester was a very different place.
We were in the midst of Prohibition.
John A. Doyle's main focus was directed toward investigations and uniform patrol service, which grew steadily and was very profitable and successful.
Then John Gordon Doyle took over as CEO in 1939.
John Doyle was a lawyer.
He was an Army captain,
A businessman.
An FBI agent.
and a community man.
As Army captain, he was placed in charge of government security throughout upstate New York, including a very delicate security risk at Niagara Falls during World War II.
For the company, he focused mostly on investigations, retail security, loss prevention, and guard service. He was even asked by J. Edgar Hoover to join the FBI.
Then, in 1966, John Gregory Doyle took over the business.
My father, Greg, was a visionary entrepreneur who focused on new directions and growth.
He added a sales department.
He added an alarm division.
He continued to build up the security guard services.
And he added branches in Buffalo and Syracuse, New York.
Under my father's leadership, Doyle grew to more than 700 employees.
Then in 1986, John G. Doyle Jr. took over. He focused on multi-regional growth opportunities through acquisitions in 3 separate business units: alarms, security guards, and janitorial services.
My dad grew the company to 3,200 employees in 4 states.
We saw there was an opportunity to pivot and change the focus of the company as a whole. In July 2000, we sold the guard and janitorial divisions of the company in order to focus solely on residential and commercial alarm services.
My father started a medical monitoring division in 2005, and I helped him start a mass market residential campaign in Buffalo in 2015.
In 1919, my great-grandfather founded our company with one primary focus in mind: to protect people and save lives. I'm proud to say that 100 years later, our purpose is essentially the same: to keep the communities we serve safe no matter what. Have times changed? Absolutely. Our services have shifted and evolved with the needs of the community and changing technology. But our purpose is the one constant in that sea of change.
Doyle Security Systems' purpose is to create a safer community. We believe that people work hard to take care of their families, friends, and coworkers, to build a better and safer community. This is why our team of dedicated security professionals are vigilant and on duty, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We're there when you need us. And more importantly, we're there when you don't know you need us.
This company has been in my family for 100 years, and to say that I'm proud of our past and present accomplishments would be an understatement. I'm also very excited about our future. I'm thrilled to be working with my son Jack and to be continuing our focus on growing the company through acquisitions. It's important to recognize that a family business doesn't make it 100 years by accident. It takes a little bit of luck, but also takes a strong, harmonious family dynamic with lots of communication to make any of this possible. It also takes a team of great people. My focus will always remain steady on keeping the business, our team, and our family happy, healthy, and strong.
Happy 100 years, Doyle Security. Can't wait to see what you do the next 100 years.
All I can say is, wow! Oh, yeah. And in 2058, the Bills finally win the Super Bowl!